Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. This time, we are on floor 7 of the Marquee Striptease, but as you see here, we're in the Velvet Room. I've got Pyrojack selected here. We're going to go ahead and fuse him. I'm going to be using the Chariot, Priestess, and Death folks that I have. I don't think these guys have anything in particular that I need skill-wise, but we're going to go ahead and fuse Pyrojack because he does. Because he's got the medium fire attack that I have, or that he comes with that I want. And, we're gonna go ahead and select a couple different things from him. I didn't think about the fourth one that he could get. Yeah, let's go ahead and choose Swift Strike. And he's we've got 5 in the rank of Magician, so go ahead and fuse him. So he gets a decent amount of experience from this. I'm really hoping this doesn't fail, because that'll make things a little bit more interesting if it does. Looks like it's gonna succeed. Go ahead and bypass this, sorry. We've seen this a couple times. Pyrojack is the floating jack-o'-lantern with a cape and a hat, it looks like. Alright, and he starts out at level 32, but with the 5 social link skills that we have, I think he's going to go up to 34. 35 maybe? 35. There we go. I'd love it if he could get up to level 36, but that's alright. You're going to want, in your party, you're going to want a persona that knows fire. And you're going to want to bring Yukiko with you when we go in. So, just a heads up on that one. That's not what I want to do. So let's go ahead and take a look at Pyrojack here. He just learned, I'm going to be Marakukaja, I'm guessing? Increases the entire party's defense for 3 turns. That's actually really, really good skill to keep, so we're not going to be dumping that anytime soon. Let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, let's go ahead and search for Rise. Like I said, we're on floor 7, so let's go ahead and continue. Awesome. Now, we already read this last time, but it's going to repeat because it's a little bit of a strange floor. That's right, she turned off the lights. And Teddy's worried that he's going to climb the stairway to adulthood. We already read that. The problem with this, obviously, as you can tell, I can't see very far ahead of me, so I'm actually paying close attention to my mini-map so I can make sure of any enemies. Okay, nothing exciting there. Let's go ahead and heal. You're going to want to keep pretty well healed up this entire dungeon. So you see that's an empty corner. We can't really see too far, so you're going to have to look at my mini-map as I'm moving. I believe that this is a new enemy. This is the Champion Knight. He is strong against physical attacks, but doesn't seem to have any weaknesses. So let's go ahead and just go all out with what we have. Chie needs to learn a more powerful ice attack, I think. Let's go ahead and use fire on him. Yeah, he's not terribly strong, but he's got that power charge. I believe power charge doubles the attack of the next move that he has, so. Did I not switch? I did not switch. Let's switch to Pyrojack. Let me get some Pyrojack, see if I can get that other skill that he's going to be learning, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. As soon as I get out of here, I'll show you. But he's got the medium fire attack there, so it's going to do a lot more damage than, say, Zio. Oh goodness. I want to go ahead and get all of these. Keep our sweet bonus going. Unfortunately, that cuts our money in half. That detect enemy, or not being able to be detected by enemies, can be kind of useful on this floor, simply because you can then sneak up on them or run past them if you're in trouble. Just a quick show the reason why. Oh, not that button. He's going to be learning this which deals medium fire damage to all foes. I believe it's the first one that we have that's a second level like that, so we're gonna want to get that as soon as we can. What is down this hallway? So many questions. Looks like we're just running through the dark. Ah, we have a chest here. Can we get a Sagaki rice? I don't know what that does off the top of my head. That is not the right button that I wanted to push. You've probably seen this. Have you seen this before? Yeah, we have. Oh, casts Hamaon? That is a hits all enemies with light spell. Or I think. It's either it hits all enemies or it hits an enemy with a medium chance of hitting. We're gonna take this guy out and sneak up on him. Or not. Well, I lost my sweet bonus there, but unfortunately that detect, or not being detected by enemies, goes away when you go into a battle, so we will now be detected by enemies. It's unfortunate, but oh well, it happens. Let's get back to the main road there. And just run back. I think this is the only floor that we'll be dealing with this darkness in, so no worries. But I can understand that it can be a little frustrating, especially if you're so used to seeing further. You can see the enemy a little bit there. Okay, I switched personas in that battle. I'm gonna go ahead and try and stay on Pyrojack. Very nice. In between battles, that way. Just in case anything happens, we've got him. And just because I forget, he will be on call at all times, so just a heads up. You probably don't need to be doing this if you're the level— oh no, 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 no! Well, I think we have a new enemy here. This is the Mighty Cyclops. They're weak to ice? Is that ice? Make sure that's ice. That's ice. And then, of course, the Blooming Bambinos, I believe, draw ice, so we don't want to use those on them.
Let's get through this.
So let's start with— I really thought that I was going to end up in a battle where I would be at a disadvantage, but luckily I didn't. Alright, let's go ahead and let Yukiko use her fan assault.
You knocked it down. Good idea, Yuki-chan.
Really useful. And we're gonna use Rampage on these guys. I don't think— like that. The Mighty Cyclops are as null to fire, so don't use those. Oh. Poor Yuki-chan there. And they're gonna use that stupid attack. But that's no big deal, we can just whack him into oblivion. By kanji. Alright. Oh, cool, we've got Justice down here. Or Power, which is a Justice persona. So let's go ahead and pull these guys. Get Power. We've got a few new personas this time around. So far we've got Legion, which is a full persona. So let's look at Power here. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's definitely weak to electricity, so that's not good. And yeah, we got Legion, which is this creepy guy. So let's replace King Frost. I'm looking for Power on my list so I can make sure I mark him off. Alright, let's keep going. As I was saying though, you really don't need to be doing this if you're at a strong— or if at a high enough level. I'm going through each floor, but like I said, may not be necessary. I could probably continue on. I could actually probably finish this dungeon with no problem at this point in time. It would not be suggested. We have a couple new enemies here. We have the Killing Hand and the Adamant Beetle. The Beetle is weak to— oh, it's not weak to anything, but it repels physical attacks, so we don't want to use that. And then the Killing Hand is weak to physical attacks. So, let's use a fire attack. Might as well. Killing Hand doesn't have any strengths, so Oh, I'm glad that missed. I don't remember exactly what that does. Is that anything that might
More enemies.
confuse?
Let's get through this.
I'm not sure. Get rid of that beetle, and then let's show you. Yeah, so if a enemy is weak to physical attacks, it's basically a critical on them. So that's really useful. There we go. Oh, and we got the Lamia. So let's go ahead and select her, select the recover HP, and let's change the avoid encounters to Persona's Lookup. Okay. Oh, I forgot to change back to Pyrojack. I'm gonna forget to do that. Let's go ahead and replace Legion. We do not need him. As a full Persona, we don't need one of those hanging around for our social links. I believe that some of the full Personas can be some of the most powerful, but it really depends on what you're looking for. We are not entering the curtain at this moment. Just as a heads up, that's why I passed that by as quickly as I did. We will be back to that door shortly. I wasn't sure if that was the door or not. It's been a while since I've gone through this dungeon. I believe that these rooms are set. Don't quote me on that one. Okay, we want to go back and we want to visit those other areas that we didn't go through. This may mean that we fight a couple extra enemies simply because they may respawn, but it happens. I didn't keep any record of maps or anything like that because the rooms are basically randomized. Oh, that is apparently up. Here's something interesting that I just realized. I will show you after I heal here. Yeah, I got owned a little bit. Got smacked with a critical hit there. Pyrojack! Why did it hit? I don't even know. Never mind. Just disregard everything I was about to say. Did I miss everything? Okay, I missed one door. I'll go back and get that. For some reason I got hit and went down as for a weak attack, but it was a fire attack? I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Well, this is exciting. I do like this music, so I'm not complaining too much. Some of my favorite music. There are some nice tracks in some of the later dungeons, but... Oh, can't go in that door. Alright, welcome back. Yeah, we're here. That's not okay. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and enter into the room. Hey, look, it's Rise. Alright, so she's gonna turn the lights on. Whoa, that is a giant snake. I don't know if this is the first one of these particular types of enemies that we fought or not, but this is the... Oh, it's using stagnant air on us. First of all, that sucks. And yeah, they get to go first.
I think Yuki-chan's poisoned.
Yes, she is. So this is the Amora snake. He is going to be weak to fire, and yeah, he's going to use that poison attack on us. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. Let's go ahead and use this on Yukiko. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use fire against this guy. And we want to get this done because obviously that poison attack is going to suck. We do not want to do all-out attacks. I know that seems kind of weird, but we're actually going to do more damage by using multiple fire attacks.
Smart move, Sensei.
And we're going to do the same thing with Yukiko. We're going to go ahead and just heal. Or not heal, we're going to hit with fire. We're not going to heal. So if you see that, yeah, we just did a ton of damage there. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and at least... I don't know if I have anything that cures poison. Oh, I do. I have some of the teas. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wait on that one. We're not down 2 though, and we're just gonna whack the snake.
It got back up.
That's pretty dirty. So he's gonna use that virus wave a lot, so just a heads up. Oh my gosh, really?
This isn't good.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and hit him with the fire attack.
Just say it. Serious?
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Sorry, Kanji.
You hit its weakness.
As you've noticed, we're doing quite a bit of damage, so we're down low enough on HP that we're going to go ahead and heal. Thanks to the
Just one enemy
additional,
left.
whatever you want to call it, the Divine Grace that she has.
It got back up.
She takes a lot more healing stuff, and he's using the element susceptibility thing. That's alright, we're okay. Alright, so we're back up, no more poison, that's good. I don't know why I recovered so quickly.
Alright guys, up to you.
No, we're not doing that. We're gonna go ahead and do more fire attacks. Yukiko's no longer poisoned, so let's go ahead and do a 3rd fire attack. We're okay. We'll survive.
Yuki-chan is the best.
In fact, this might take him out. There we go. So that's not a bad battle. Make sure if you have Yukiko and your own main character using fire attacks, you will do quite a bit of damage, so... You alright there, Teddy? Yeah, you were fooled. Everybody was fooled. We're not going home. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, so if you note, there's nowhere to go from here, so we need to go all the way back to the other room. First of all, let's just do a quick heal. We'll be fine. And let's head on back. In fact, I will meet you there. Alright, welcome back. I am diving into the room. So this is the room we were going to. I dove in here because you can see the red dot below us. I don't really feel like fighting that guy right now. We're just gonna continue on. I believe we've got 11 floors to go through, so... Rise Kujikawa. Alright, so she's gonna tell us something about us. Or about her. Tell us something about herself. There we go. What is this, Teddy? You tell me. Oh, well, okay, she's not gonna tell us anything about herself. Lame! Alright, let's get going. So we're on the 8th floor now. And this is just like the majority of the floors. You notice that the lights are, in fact, back on. That's good. Really not much else to say about that. Wow, we got a lot of diverging floors today. This happens from time to time. That ailment susceptibility attack can be really annoying. Just happened again to us. As I was saying before I got punched, that ailment susceptibility can be really annoying depending on what enemies you're facing. There's certain enemies that will use rage against you, and if you get hit with that, sometimes those enemies are paired with other enemies that are strong or resistant to physical attacks. Oh, we have a new enemy here. We have the Arcane Turret. They have no weaknesses, and the Liberating Idol is weak to fire. Now, the thing about the Arcane Turret, they're pretty strong if I remember correctly, so let's go ahead and use some ice against them. Yeah, so you notice how much hit points they have. Yeah, they just shot themselves, I'm guessing. That's what that was. I really don't know. Let's use fire against the Liberating Idol. They don't have any strengths either, so I mean, it's kind of in the middle there. Now let's go ahead and use the defense down on them. That should give us a chance to get in there and hit them a little bit more. Much better.
Here goes.
They do have that mind charge, so the next turn they're going to hit us double with whatever they have. Just as a heads up. Let's use Skullcracker. I actually don't know if they're susceptible to panic or not. We'll find out. Yes, they are! He just wasted money. So that might be an option if you're having trouble. Go ahead and panic them. And like I said, those are one of the stronger enemies in the entire area, so I want to keep an eye on them. Let's go ahead and change to Persona. Let's see what we get. Ah! Incubus. Let's take that guy. This guy's a little weird. I'm not going to talk too much about his picture. I probably won't talk too much about him. I'm going to replace Lamia. You can go ahead and look up exactly what he is and all kinds of good stuff online, I'm sure. I think most of the personas have some sort of mythology background on them. Yeah, like, you know, they're chosen from... Yeah, we need to go that way. They're chosen from various different types of mythology, so they have some sort of background. And you can read about them, and some of them are actually pretty interesting. It makes sense since, you know, there's Zeus and stuff that you can fuse. Odin, Satan. We haven't talked too much about the more stronger enemy, or more stronger personas that we can fuse in the future, because we haven't gotten there yet. But yeah, Satan is actually one of those. Not Lucifer, Satan. So we'll get there. I'm not entirely sure if I will try and fuse all of those persona. I was thinking about it, but I just haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not. There's a shadow in here. Where is he? He's right here. Those blooming bambinos are really annoying. They've got an ice attack, and unfortunately I've got Pyrojack equipped right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Principality because Pyrojack is weak to ice, and he is just getting owned. Alright, we got a Bravery Vessel. I don't know if we've seen one of those before. Let's find out. We have, and that reduces the chance of fear. Very nice. We've gone ahead and explored this entire floor, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Yeah? What about your work? Oh, so her work as an idol is really fulfilling. That's good. Oh, so she's one of those people that wanted to be an idol. Always. Hey, Teddy, thanks. You're welcome. Alright, let's head out to the start. We need to heal a little bit, as you can see. And we're getting very, very close to the 11th floor, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. And then I'm gonna save. So next time, we're going to see how far we can get in the dungeon. We've got the 9th, 10th, we've got the 9th and 10th floor, and then the 11th floor should be where Rise is waiting for us. So next time, we go find her. Have a good day.